Hey, Papa again. This is more on the South Rim stuff I forgot to mention last time. First of all, in the spring when we were there, it was April, and it's very windy in Arizona, northern Arizona during the spring. So if you go there in your tent camping, make sure your tent can stand up to some pretty brisk winds. We were in the van, so we did fine. Another thing I forgot to mention is that if you go out the Hermit Rest Trail, that's the one toward the west, if you hike the trail with kids, be careful, because there's places where, and you just be careful if you're by yourself, because there's places where you can easily just step off the trail into the great abyss. So be careful. If you ride the bus to the overlooks on that Hermit Rest Road, you're good, because the overlooks have good railings. Another thing I wanted to mention is that in the spring, when we went, the South Rim was crowded, and so if you go in the summer, it's going to be super crowded. I would not want to see what that's like. So when we go, we're either going to go in the spring and the fall, maybe the winter. Also, I didn't mention that that middle place, the place you first go to, where the lodges and the visitor centers are, also there's the Bright Angel Trail that goes down into the canyon, and you can hike some of that if you're feeling robust. Very crowded with people, we found out, even in the spring. We hiked down about a couple of miles down and a couple of miles back out. I did not enjoy it so much because of all the people hiking it. If you go toward the Desert View area, not very far from the main visitor center, maybe about 3 to 5 miles, you can go to the Kaibab Trailhead. I don't think that's as busy as the Bright Angel Trail. We didn't try to hike it because we weren't interested in doing that anymore after our Bright Angel experience. But you can hike down into the canyon there, and obviously you can backpack all the way across the canyon if you want to. So anyway, that's some more good information about the South Rim Grand Canyon. Papa out.